Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of the Mario vs. Donkey Kong Minis March Again Let's Play, where today we are going to be heading into floor 2, I guess, world 3. This is episode 3 now at this point. Magnet Mania, so let's begin. So we kind of saw at the end of the last episode, this deals with magnets and stuff. This is probably my least favorite area in the game. That's okay. Let's have them start like this. Kind of have them go in a path here. Yeah, so once these guys get at that, like, card, we're gonna want to kind of block them off like that. There we go, perfect. And then have them go out that way. Should be a pretty smooth path, actually. And I'll have them get that one up for funsies, too. Yeah, because then they're gonna go out and down. Get that. I'm gonna have them get that one up for funsies. It's pretty easy right here. Nice. Now we can have them just go. There we go. Nice and easy and a pretty quick line right there. Perfect. Yeah, at the end of last episode, if you guys didn't catch it, I found out that those one-ups do not actually matter in terms of progress to your score, to getting like a gold medal. So I could skip out on them if I needed to, but if I can help it, I'll get them. Okay. So here's another new mechanic here that we can control is the conveyor belts here. So normally, you know, Mario's, they're gonna move in the direction no matter what, no matter which direction they fall or they're heading, they're gonna get, you know, hit by the conveyor. But we can control which direction they're going with this little switch here. So now that we have that knowledge, let's figure out kind of where we want to go. Probably want to just start off getting this card out of the way. I might, yeah, let's have them get like, yeah, we definitely don't want them to go straight through this. So let's kind of stop this conveyor belt right there after that coin. And then I could kind of split their path a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. Split the path here and then do something like that. All right. And then actually we do want them to go up to get this right there. Okay, perfect. And then we can kind of, I think, do something like, because they're going to go back up here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you just want it to run out like this here. Conveyor belt will move them and then they can go into the thing. Okay, perfect. Nice. Oakley dokley.
Way to go!
All right. I'm just not looking forward to the magnet madness. That's gonna be later. Oh, we got pokies. All right, another new enemy here. Do we have a hammer situation at all? No, no hammer. Okay, so that begs the question, actually. Oh, right. I forgot. Okay. There's a mechanic I forgot about in this game. When you press on those yellow switches, these guys are gonna, like, collapse. That's a thing specific to, like, this game. Like, I don't think any other Mario vs. Donkey Kong game does. Yep, see, like that. Pretty crazy. Totally forgot about it. Okay, so probably gonna want, yeah, them to go up and around, like this. Yeah, okay. Now the unfortunate part is that we're gonna need to hit that switch again so that these guys can reach their little gate here. So yeah, should be fine here. Alright, actually we don't want these guys to, yeah, we just want them to go up. Oh, I forgot that fall right there is a little dangerous, but he's okay. It just took a minute. He's gonna make it, right? Yeah, barely. Okay, good. Like, these guys are gonna make it. They better.
Way to go!
Yeah, I totally forgot about that, like, mechanic with those pokies. They collapse with the switch. I think it's specifically only yellow switches. Okay. Alright, we got more of those blocker things. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's just have this guy get this card right off the bat, right? I see no reason not to. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then kind of have him meet up like that. And we have to stop him right here. Boink. Perfect. And then they can just kind of go up there. Yep, this is actually a pretty easy level right here. This one is kind of follows a really nice line. I don't need to stop these guys there. They can go straight into there. Perfect. No magnets. We actually haven't seen the magnets for a couple floors, or a couple rooms, I guess. Nice. Alright, what's next here? Oh, we got thwomps. We got thwomps. So we're just gonna wanna kind of do one of these. There we go. So if I let him, bro would fall all the way down there, but we don't want to have that. So let's just do that. Alright, I see this one up here, so I'll get it. Get it when we can. Let's see if I can, there we go. And block them off, because then they're also going to need to get this thing here, this card. And then I could just do one of these right there. Yeah, no need to even worry about this thwomp. They can just pass underneath them. There we go. We're very generous on the pink blocks here, because it's a very easy way to block that guy off. All right. No thwomps on my watch. Okay. What's next here? Floor 2, room 6. All right. So let's just start them off like this here. I can already see kind of the generic path that we want these guys to take. Yeah, actually this one does not look so bad. Just off of the top of my head here. Okay. And then, yep, just literally have them go like this, and then once they get that card, just remove the blocks and that's it. This is also not so bad. I don't know why I remember, I mean, I shouldn't say anything yet because I feel like this, the last area is gonna like be really bad, but I don't know why I remember this being so bad. It could be the plus like versions of these floors that I hate. Oh, actually, okay, no, this is fine. This is fine here. We're fine. Yep. You can just get these guys to... Oh, look at that. Did you see that? That guy was like scrunched there for a second there. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what happened.
Way to go!
All right. Perfect. All right. Got it. Got our gold star. All right. There we go. All right, what's next here? I keep saying that. I'm like, what's next? Like, what is next? What could possibly be next? Viewers, what could possibly be next? The answer is this guy right here, who's gonna kind of put our mini Marios in a little cage, so to speak, which I think is inevitably gonna need to happen with that guy. So let's kind of prepare for that. Actually, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Okay, let's have one of these guys go first. And kind of do it like this. There you go, the camera is doing that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this is exactly what we wanted there. Such a smooth path right there. And then they're gonna get the last of these coins, right? Yes, okay. There you go. A little bit of kind of needing to rearrange stuff on the fly, but that's okay. And of course the camera trying to position me. I'm like, no camera, I know what's going on over there. I need the blocks from over here. That's okay. Nice. All right, then just one more level here. We got the key stage, of course. Okay. Alrighty. Seems like it's just gonna be a brain puzzle for the time being. Well, there's not really much I can do other than just having these guys go straight straight through like that initially, and we need these coins anyway, so let's do that. And then these guys are gonna drop. Yeah, we definitely want these right there. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think we'll just kind of follow the path. Oops, like this. Now here's my only thing here. Actually, wait, how is this gonna play out? Not exactly great. is the answer to this situation. Okay, this is okay. We just have to figure out the best way to rearrange these guys. Which we might actually be doing right now. This might be perfect. Ah, frick. I did not mean to. Okay, yep, hold on. We're getting there. Okay, I think we did it. There we go. Perfect, okay. Yeah, it's always a little bit of a brain game right there to when the key guy gets jumbled and it's like, okay, how do I get this guy to get to the front again? Sometimes I just do stuff and then it somehow works. Okay, got that gold star. You know what time it is? It's Donkey Kong time. All right, this is the part that I don't look forward to. Okay. All right, bro's gonna be in these pipes now, so. Oh god, these piranha plants are a thing too. Ugh, okay. It's gonna take some thinking. Let's retry. This is gonna use a life, but that's okay. We've got 19 of them. Yeah. Oh man, I wish there was some like button way I could control. Cause the whole point is it's supposed to be, you know, just entirely stylus. I wish. Oh, pressing the triggers actually kind of shows a little line of where I'm gonna end up. This is helpful. This is something. So like if I hold the trigger, it kind of shows where Mario's gonna end up. Okay, I can kind of deal with this. See that little line right there? That's from pressing one of the trigger buttons. Kind of sees a little hitbox. Oh, Jesus fucking. I'm just gonna try to. It's whatever. I'm just gonna try to do it. Okay, there we go. Oh, man. The angles on these fireballs is not very beneficial here. Okay, I saw the card up there too. Yeah, if I need to frickin' adjust this layout, I will. Just momentarily, maybe off camera when I do this. Because I'm definitely gonna need to, like, I do want that card. Oh, that card goes away fast. Oh my god, yeah, it's so hard to, like, control the shoot and the... It's annoying. Okay, I got the card enough. I at least wanted to show that on camera. Even if I can't do this perfectly. Which is, you know, not happening anymore. Damn it, okay. Some time. Thanks. Ah, come on, so close to that, okay. Yeah, that's not happening. More time. Interesting, the music changes when there's time. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Alright. Okay. Phew! Alright, we did it. With half of our Marios. Okay. So yeah, obviously I will be doing this off camera to get that gold. This is probably gonna be like silver or bronze or something. Silver, okay. At least I got silver on camera. Alright, so now we've got Magnet Mania construction kit. Cool. I might do an episode, well, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know if it's worth showing off the like construction zone on recording, but maybe I'll do an episode on it, or at least show it briefly at the end or something. For funsies. Okay. There we go, we got him. So yeah, kind of similar to what we saw with those pokey guys. These shy guys will collapse under those red switches. So, just a thing. All right. so yeah, I'm gonna just, I'll be right back, probably change the screen perspective and try to get this. Oh my god, that was ass. I was probably here for like 20 minutes trying to do that. Even with like changing the screen size and stuff, I changed it to look as naturally as a DS as it could to help me like know where I'm gonna shoot the Marios and where like the fireballs were gonna hit and stuff. There were just so many times where like I would try to hit Donkey Kong and like as soon as he appeared, another Piranha Plant would appear and shoot a fireball right at the Mario, and I couldn't even see that until after I shot the Mario. So I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my god, I don't know if that was just an emulator thing or if it was just ass in general, but that was ass. All right, let's do the special stage now because I still have to do this. All right, here we go, the special level, huh? Which, by the way, I can use WASD now, which is what I've configured to the arrow keys to control where I'm moving to. So, by the way, that might help me with this at least. Okay, so how should we do this? I mean, I see an easy way to get this life here, so we might as well just do that while we're here. And then have these guys go up. Yeah, I guess. Do something like that. All right. Let's kind of follow their path here. Yeah, they're gonna have to go back around to get this hammer thing. Well, not necessarily. Yeah, no. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. This is a great path here. I'm seeing into the future. No, I'm seeing how these guys are gonna definitely line up here, and this is actually gonna be really good here. So all I have to make sure is that when these guys drop, we want them to go back around and then up this thing, and that should do it, right? As long as these guys can pass through this guy without. Oh, that's a problem. Oops. Okay, that's fine. We can solve that. Don't fear. I can solve that. Okay, do the exact same thing we did though. This was good. Jeez, my bad. All right, have these guys get this thing, and then just have them do the exact same thing, and we'll be fine. And then the difference I'm gonna do here is have them drop like here, and then or like here, and then block them there or something. That's so they get a more gradual drop. My bad. Yeah, I forgot about fall damage. I even mentioned fall damage earlier in this series, so that was a oops. I guess we got some one up from coins too. Interesting. Forgot that happens. All right, so yeah, we want them to drop here and like here and then like that. Let's do that instead. And then we can have them go up here. There we go. Now we're good. Okay. Phew. It was yeah, easy solution, but just had to kind of think about that. I don't even know if the game is intending for that solution, but it worked. Okay. Perfect. All right, so that's gonna conclude Magnet Mania. Should at least, right? Yeah, gold star. Heck yeah. All right, so that concludes that. So far have gotten golds on everything, including that Donkey Kong level, which, but that's okay. All right, next time we're gonna head into floor 3, Jungle Rumble. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you've been enjoying. Stay tuned for next time, and I'll see you guys then.